I just love peach season, and now is the time to go to the store or go to your little farmer's market stand and buy some fresh peaches. Find some peaches that have a little bit of blush to them. They're a little soft but still have a little bit of firm feel to them. I'm going to make a special dessert today with peaches, one of my favorites. And to do that recipe, I need to have some peeled peaches. That's when they're the best to put in the dessert. So I've cut a little X in the bottom of my nice ripe peach. Just in the bottom, not in the stem end, but in the bottom. I put my peach into a pot of boiling water only for 20 to 30 seconds. I'm going to take it out and plop it into a bowl of ice water, just like I would if I were working on some tomatoes getting ready for canning. Now, I'm going to take my peach right over to my island here, and it's ready to peel. Now you can see how easy the skin comes off after I've had the peach in the boiling water, blanching it just a few seconds, and then into the ice water. Now, I've already peeled several peaches. I wanted to have about 3 cups of sliced peaches. I sprinkled them with a little bit of sugar, only a couple tablespoons, to sweeten them up and give them a little bit of a glazy look to them. They look so beautiful that way. Now, I've taken a Jiffy cake mix, which is just like a 1-layer cake size, but I baked it in a 9 by 13 inch pan, only for 8 to 10 minutes, just until it was done. Spring back a little bit when you touch it. Then I've taken 1 box of instant vanilla pudding, so I'm just going to put my pudding right over the cake layer and then spread it around. If you wanted to, you could take a little bit of maybe a little bourbon or some peach schnapps and sprinkle that on the cake first before you put the pudding on there, and that really gives it a great flavor. Then I'm going to take, I like coconut. You wouldn't have to add coconut, but I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of coconut over the pudding before I put my sliced peaches over. I'm just going to try to spread them evenly over the pudding, and even the juice. I want everything right on top of that pudding. And then it's just easier for me to use my clean hands and kind of spread those peaches around. If you wanted a few more, you sure could, but I find that 3 cups is just about enough to cover the pudding. Now for the topping, I've taken 1 pint of whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream is my favorite. I've added, maybe about a 1/4 cup of sugar and a couple tablespoons of vanilla, and I'm going to cover my peaches with that whipped cream. But right before I serve it, I'm going to sprinkle some toasted almonds over the top, and that'll give it a nice little crunch and a wonderful flavor. So this is just a great way, one of my old favorites. I've been making this for years and years, and it's the first thing I make when fresh peaches are in season. So I hope you'll try it. You can find the recipe at www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Godin, and now we're cooking.